Nestled in Southeastern Europe, Albania is a small yet enigmatic country that captivates all who visit. Spanning just about 29,000 square kilometers, it boasts a stunningly diverse landscape, from tranquil lowlands to majestic valleys cradled by towering mountain ranges. But don't let this peaceful facade fool you. Albania is a land full of surprises. With an incredibly low cost of living, only about 25% of what you'd spend in the US, you might find yourself enjoying luxuries you hadn't anticipated. Did you know you could own a luxury car here for a fraction of the cost elsewhere? We're about to delve into the 16 strange facts about Albania that will shock you. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell to stay updated on our latest travel escapades. Let's get started. Number 16, Mercedes-Benz everywhere. One of the most striking sights for visitors to Albania is the abundance of Mercedes-Benz cars on the roads. It's not uncommon to see streets lined with these luxury vehicles, ranging from vintage models to the latest editions. This phenomenon dates back to the 1990s after the fall of communism, when Albanians began importing used cars from Western Europe, with Mercedes-Benz being the preferred choice due to its durability and status symbol. The brand has become so ingrained in Albanian culture that it's often joked that every family owns at least one Mercedes. Despite the country's modest average income, the prevalence of these cars reflects a cultural emphasis on appearance and prestige. Mechanics in Albania have become specialists in repairing and maintaining Mercedes vehicles, further entrenching the brand's popularity. This unique trend makes Albania stand out as possibly having one of the highest per capita ownerships of Mercedes-Benz cars in the world. The sight of these luxury vehicles juxtaposed against ancient ruins and rural landscapes creates a unique visual tapestry. It also sparks curiosity about the socio-economic dynamics that allow for such a phenomenon. Whether in bustling Tirana or remote mountain villages, the Mercedes-Benz is a common thread that unites the country. This automotive anomaly is just one example of how Albania blends traditional values with modern influences, offering a fascinating glimpse into its national identity. Number 15, the Sworn Virgins of Albania. In the remote mountainous regions of northern Albania, there exists a centuries-old tradition known as the Burnesha, or Sworn Virgins. Women who take this vow live their lives as men, adopting male dress, behavior, and societal roles. This practice originated from the Kanun, a set of traditional Albanian laws, which allowed women to assume male roles to preserve family lineage or avoid arranged marriages. By swearing an oath of lifelong celibacy, these women gain the social status and privileges of men in a historically patriarchal society. The phenomenon reflects the complexities of gender roles within Albanian culture and offers insight into how communities adapt to social constraints. Sworn virgins are respected members of their communities, often taking on responsibilities such as herding, trading, and decision-making. Their existence challenges modern perceptions of gender and identity, highlighting a unique intersection of tradition and individual agency. While the practice has dwindled in recent years due to societal changes and increased urbanization, it remains a fascinating aspect of Albania's cultural heritage. The stories of these women provide a window into the resilience and adaptability of individuals navigating rigid social structures. Documentaries and anthropological studies have brought international attention to the Burnesha, sparking discussions about gender roles and cultural preservation. The Sworn Virgins of Albania are a testament to the diverse ways in which human societies define and understand gender, adding a layer of depth to the nation's cultural tapestry. Number 14, the cheapest cost of living in Europe. Albania is often celebrated as one of the most affordable countries in Europe, offering a low cost of living without compromising on quality of life. From housing and transportation to food and entertainment, expenses are significantly lower compared to Western European standards. This affordability makes Albania an attractive destination for travelers, expats, and retirees seeking budget-friendly options. Local markets overflow with fresh produce at bargain prices, and dining out is accessible to most budgets, with traditional Albanian cuisine offering hearty meals at minimal costs. Public transportation is inexpensive, and even private taxis are affordable for short distances. Accommodation ranges from budget-friendly hostels to reasonably priced hotels and apartments, making extended stays financially feasible. The low cost of living also extends to services like healthcare and education, which are subsidized by the government. This economic advantage is partly due to the country's developing economy and efforts to attract foreign investment and tourism. The affordability allows residents and visitors alike to enjoy cultural activities, such as concerts, festivals, and museum visits, without straining their finances. For digital nomads and remote workers, Albania presents an opportunity to maintain a comfortable lifestyle while exploring a less traveled part of Europe. The country's natural beauty, from the Albanian Alps to the Adriatic coastline, provides ample recreational activities that are either free or low cost. This combination of affordability and richness of experience contributes to Albania's growing reputation as a hidden gem in Europe. Number 13, a love for the United States. Albania's admiration for the United States is both palpable and widespread. Throughout the country, it's common to see American flags displayed alongside Albanian ones, and many businesses incorporate USA into their names or branding. This pro-American sentiment stems from historical events, particularly the support the US provided during critical moments in Albania's recent past. The intervention of NATO, led by the United States during the Kosovo conflict in the late 1990s, is a significant factor, as it helped protect ethnic Albanians in the region. Additionally, the US has been a key ally in Albania's transition from a communist state to a democratic society, offering political and economic assistance. This friendship is celebrated annually on Independence Day, where festivities honoring both Albanian and American heritage take place. English is widely taught in schools, and many young Albanians aspire to study or work in the United States. American culture, including music, movies, and fashion, has a strong influence on Albanian society. The country's leaders often emphasize the importance of maintaining strong ties with the US, and diplomatic relations are robust. This affinity is somewhat unique in the region, where sentiments towards Western powers can be mixed. The warm feelings towards America contribute to a welcoming atmosphere for American tourists and expatriates. This special relationship highlights how international alliances and cultural exchange can profoundly impact national identity and sentiment. Number 12, the uniqueness of the Albanian language. The Albanian language is one of Europe's most distinctive tongues. It constitutes its own independent branch within the Indo-European language family, meaning it is not closely related to any other existing language. This uniqueness makes it a subject of interest for linguists and language enthusiasts alike. Albanian has two main dialects, Geg in the north and Tosk in the south, with the standard language based on the Tosk dialect. The language has preserved many archaic features that have disappeared from other Indo-European languages, offering insights into ancient linguistic forms. Its vocabulary contains words that are not found in any other language, and it has absorbed influences from Latin, Slavic languages, Italian, Turkish, and Greek, due to historical interactions. Learning Albanian can be challenging due to its complex grammar and pronunciation, which includes sounds that are unfamiliar to speakers of other languages. Despite these challenges, the language is a source of national pride and an essential component of Albanian identity. Efforts are made to promote the language through education and media, ensuring its continued vitality. The uniqueness of Albanian adds to the cultural richness of the country and distinguishes it within the European context. For travelers and expatriates, learning even a few phrases can enhance their experience and connection with the local people. The Albanian language stands as a testament to the country's distinct historical path and cultural resilience. Number 11, shelters everywhere, the bunker legacy. Albania is famously dotted with hundreds of thousands of concrete bunkers, remnants of the paranoid regime of communist leader Enver Hoxha. Between the 1960s and 1980s, an estimated 173,000 bunkers were constructed across the country as a defense strategy against potential invasions. These bunkers vary in size, from small one-person shelters to larger structures capable of housing artillery. The extensive bunkerization program was a massive drain on the country's resources, reflecting the isolationist and defensive mindset of the era. Today, these bunkers are a ubiquitous part of the Albanian landscape, found on beaches, in fields, and even in urban areas. While many have fallen into disrepair, others have been repurposed by locals for various uses, such as storage sheds, cafes, art installations, and even guest houses. The bunkers have become a symbol of Albania's tumultuous past and are a point of curiosity for tourists. Guided tours offer visitors the chance to explore these structures and learn about the historical context that led to their creation. The presence of the bunkers serves as a stark reminder of the impact of totalitarian regimes on a nation's psyche and infrastructure. Efforts have been made to incorporate the bunkers into cultural projects, transforming them from symbols of fear into platforms for expression and dialogue. The widespread distribution of these shelters makes Albania one of the most heavily fortified countries per capita in the world, despite never having engaged in the anticipated invasions. The bunkers contribute to the country's unique character and are an indelible part of its physical and historical landscape. Number 10, the Land of Eagles. Albania is often referred to as the Land of Eagles, a nickname derived from its national symbol and the meaning of its name in the Albanian language. The country's flag features a black double-headed eagle on a red background, representing sovereignty and the unity of the Albanian people. The eagle holds significant historical and mythological importance in Albanian culture, symbolizing strength, freedom, and high aspirations. Legends tell of Albanian heroes who were guided by eagles, and the bird is deeply embedded in folklore and national identity. The name Shqipëri, which Albanians use for their country, translates to Land of the Eagles, and Shqiptar means son of the eagle, referring to the people. The rugged mountainous terrain of Albania, with its soaring peaks and remote landscapes, complements this symbolism, evoking images of eagles nesting high above. The eagle motif is prevalent throughout the country, appearing in art, architecture, and everyday items. Sports teams, organizations, and businesses often incorporate the eagle into their logos and branding. This emblem fosters a sense of unity and pride among Albanians, both within the country and in diaspora communities around the world. The reverence for the eagle reflects the nation's resilience and desire for self-determination throughout its history of occupation and struggle for independence. Embracing the title Land of Eagles underscores Albania's distinct cultural identity within the Balkan region. Number 9. No means. Yes. In Albania, nonverbal communication can be a source of confusion for visitors due to a unique reversal of head gestures. Nodding the head up and down, which typically signifies yes in many cultures, actually means no in Albania. Conversely, shaking the head from side to side indicates yes. This opposite usage of gestures can lead to misunderstandings for those unfamiliar with the custom. The origins of this practice are not entirely clear, but it is deeply ingrained in Albanian communication. Some theories suggest it may have developed as a form of subtle resistance during periods of occupation, serving as a way to confuse oppressors. To navigate this cultural difference, it's important for visitors to pay attention to context and verbal cues. Albanians are generally aware of the potential for confusion and may accommodate by clarifying their responses. This quirk adds to the country's unique charm and highlights the diversity of human expression across cultures. Understanding and adapting to this gesture reversal can enhance interactions and demonstrate respect for local customs. It also serves as a reminder of the importance of cultural sensitivity and awareness when traveling. Embracing these differences enriches the travel experience and fosters meaningful connections with the people of Albania. Number 8. The Albanian Mafia. The topic of organized crime in Albania is complex and has been a point of concern both domestically and internationally. In the turbulent years following the collapse of communism in the early 1990s, Albania faced significant economic and political instability. This environment allowed criminal organizations to gain a foothold, engaging in activities such as drug trafficking, human trafficking, and arms smuggling. The term Albanian Mafia has been used to describe these groups, though it's important to approach the subject with nuance and avoid stereotypes. The Albanian government, along with international partners, has taken substantial steps to combat organized crime, implementing reforms, strengthening law enforcement agencies, and enhancing legal frameworks. Progress has been made in reducing the influence of criminal organizations, and Albania has cooperated with global efforts to address transnational crime. It's crucial to recognize that while organized crime has been an issue, it does not define the country or its people. The vast majority of Albanians are law-abiding citizens, striving to build a prosperous and stable society. Discussing this topic provides an opportunity to understand the challenges faced during Albania's transition to democracy and the ongoing efforts to strengthen institutions. It also highlights the resilience of the nation in overcoming obstacles and working towards a brighter future. Awareness and informed dialogue are key to appreciating the complexities of this aspect of Albanian life. Number 7. Scarecrow culture. In certain parts of Albania, particularly in rural areas, it's customary to place stuffed figures or scarecrows outside homes and buildings. These figures, known locally as dordalek, are believed to ward off the evil eye and protect against misfortune. The practice is rooted in traditional beliefs and superstitions that attribute bad luck to envy or malevolent intentions from others. By displaying these figures, residents aim to deflect negative energies and safeguard their households. The scarecrows are often made from old clothes stuffed with straw or rags, and may be positioned prominently in front of new constructions, such as houses or bridges, to protect against bad luck during the building process. This custom reflects the importance of folklore and superstition in Albanian culture, where ancient beliefs continue to influence modern practices. The dordalek serves not only as a protective talisman, but also as a visible expression of cultural heritage. Visitors may find these figures intriguing or eerie, adding an element of mystique to the countryside. Understanding the significance of the Scarecrow culture offers insight into the ways in which traditions are preserved and adapted over time. It highlights the intersection of superstition, community values, and the human desire for protection and good fortune. Number 6. Year-round festivals. Albania boasts a rich calendar of festivals and celebrations that take place throughout the year, reflecting the country's diverse cultural and religious heritage. From music and dance to religious observances and harvest fairs, these events offer vibrant displays of Albanian traditions. One of the most famous is the National Folk Festival in Gjirokastër, held every 5 years, which showcases traditional music, costumes, and performances from across the country. The Spring Day Festival, Dita e Veres, celebrated on March 14th, marks the end of winter and the arrival of spring, featuring outdoor festivities, food, and symbolic rituals. Religious holidays such as Easter, Ramadan, and Christmas are observed with unique local customs, highlighting Albania's history of religious tolerance and diversity. The country also hosts contemporary events like the Kala Festival, a music festival on the coast that attracts international artists and visitors. These festivals provide opportunities for communities to come together, preserve cultural practices, and promote national identity. They also contribute to the tourism industry, drawing visitors interested in experiencing authentic Albanian culture. The abundance of festivals throughout the year reflects the country's celebratory spirit and the importance placed on community and tradition. Participating in these events allows travelers to engage deeply with the culture and create lasting memories. Number 5. The tradition of Shiro, evening strolls. In Albanian towns and cities, the tradition of Zero involves an evening stroll along the main streets or promenades. As the sun sets, people of all ages take to the streets to walk, socialize, and unwind after the day's activities. The streets become lively with families, friends, and couples enjoying the fresh air and each other's company. Shops and cafes remain open, contributing to the vibrant atmosphere. The hero serves as a social ritual that reinforces community bonds and provides a space for casual interactions. It reflects the importance of balance between work and leisure in Albanian culture. Participating in the Zero allows visitors to experience a local tradition and engage with the community in a relaxed setting. This practice underscores the value placed on social connection and the enjoyment of simple pleasures. The Zero is a charming aspect of Albanian life that adds to the country's appeal and sense of conviviality. Number 4. Coffee culture. The heart of social life. Albania has a strong coffee culture, with cafes lining the streets of every town and city. Coffee is not just a beverage, but a social ritual integral to daily life. Albanians take their coffee seriously, often spending hours in cafes engaging in conversation, conducting business, or simply watching the world go by. The most popular type of coffee is espresso, reflecting Italian influences due to geographical proximity and historical ties. The cafe serves as a communal space where people of all ages gather, making it a cornerstone of social interaction. This leisurely approach to coffee contrasts with the grab-and-go culture prevalent in other parts of the world. The abundance of cafes and the affordable prices make it accessible to everyone, reinforcing its role in society. The importance of coffee culture in Albania underscores the value placed on relationships, community, and taking time to enjoy life's simple pleasures. For visitors, joining in the cafe culture is an essential part of experiencing Albanian life, offering a chance to connect with locals and immerse oneself in the rhythm of the country. Number 3. Hospitality and the Code of Besa. Albanian hospitality, known as Besa, is a deeply rooted cultural code that emphasizes honor, trust, and the sacred duty to welcome and protect guests. This tradition dates back centuries and was codified in the Kanun, the ancient Albanian code of conduct. Besa obliges individuals to offer shelter, food, and protection to those who seek it, even at great personal risk. During World War II, Albania famously sheltered Jewish refugees, resulting in the country having more Jews after the war than before. This act was a manifestation of Besa, reflecting the moral imperative to safeguard guests regardless of their background. Today, Albanian hospitality continues to be a hallmark of the culture, with locals often going out of their way to assist visitors and make them feel welcome. Invitations to share meals or attend family gatherings are common, providing an authentic glimpse into Albanian life. This tradition enhances the travel experience, fostering meaningful connections and leaving lasting impressions. The emphasis on hospitality highlights the values of generosity, honor, and community that are central to Albanian society. Number 2. The Kanun and blood feuds. The Kanun is a set of traditional Albanian laws that govern social behavior in the absence of formal legal structures. One of the most notorious aspects of the Kanun is the concept of jakmarja, or blood feuds, where families are obligated to seek revenge for the killing of a family member. This practice led to cycles of violence and has had a profound impact on certain communities, particularly in the northern regions. While blood feuds have significantly declined due to modern legal systems and interventions by authorities and NGOs, the legacy of the Kanun remains. Understanding this aspect of Albanian history provides insight into the cultural emphasis on honor, family, and justice. Efforts to resolve ongoing feuds and prevent future ones involve mediation and promoting the rule of law. Discussing the Kanun and blood feuds sheds light on the challenges of transitioning from traditional to modern societal structures. It also highlights the resilience of communities working to overcome historical grievances and build a more peaceful future. Number 1. Ancient ruins and unexplored heritage. Albania is rich in archaeological sites and ancient ruins that are less explored compared to those in neighboring countries. From the ancient city of Butrint, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with Greek, Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman influences, to the ruins of Apollonia, Albania offers a treasure trove of historical sites. The relative lack of commercialization means visitors can experience these places without the crowds, providing a sense of discovery and connection to the past. The country's tumultuous history, including periods of isolation, has left many sites underdeveloped for tourism, preserving their authenticity. Exploring these ruins offers insights into the civilizations that have shaped Albania over millennia. The abundance of historical sites underscores the country's cultural wealth and potential for archaeological study. This aspect of Albania appeals to history enthusiasts and adventurous travelers seeking off-the-beaten-path experiences. The ancient remnants contribute to the country's enigmatic allure and underscore its significance in the broader context of European history. And there you have it, the 16 strangest things about life in Albania that will surprise you. This captivating country is brimming with wonders, and we've only just begun to uncover its mysteries. If you're considering a journey to Albania, keep these fascinating aspects of its culture and history in mind. Thanks for tuning into Kabuma Travel, and as always, stay curious and continue exploring the world around you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this article with your fellow adventurers. Until next time.